Hello, children. Welcome to the fourth part of our session in the grammar part, that is types of adjectives, right? So, in this types of adjectives, already we have discussed about adjectives of quantity, adjectives of quality, demonstrative adjectives, adjectives of number, and today we are going to discuss about interrogative adjectives and possessive adjectives. So you have to understand the difference between interrogative and possessive adjectives. So I have taken the two topics together in this session only. And in your textbook, interrogative adjectives was given simple. And already we have discussed this in the pronouns topic also. Hope you remember that, right? So coming to interrogative adjectives, it is in page number 28 of your textbook, children. Okay, so in the interrogative adjectives, before talking about the textbook part, let me discuss first like what is interrogative adjective. Interrogation, questioning, right? I told you already. So questioning, like how you will be questioning. Now also I asked you a question like how, what, where, which, when, why. These all are all called interrogative sentences. These make interrogative sentences. What is your name? Where are you going? Why are you sad? Which is your book? These all things, right? So these are all interrogative sentences, right, children? So let me share the PPT with you so that you will have a better idea about the interrogative adjectives, children, right? Yes. So yeah, our topic is interrogative adjectives, right? So I told you already, like the questioning part is nothing but interrogation, interrogative. So if you see on the screen, you can see some questions, right? Whose book are you reading? Which car are you driving? What color is this flower? So whose book? Which car? What color is this flower? So these all questions, like see it is, and these questions are followed by a noun. Whose book? Which car? What color? So here book, car, color are the nouns which are followed by whose, which, what, respectively. So this type of sentences are called as interrogative adjectives. Okay, children. So we'll be going deep into the explanation. But I told you interrogative adjectives are like what, which, whose, but how they are used, that is more important in this. The words which ask questions, why, they are followed by a noun. I told you just now. Which book? What answer? Um, which book, what answer, whose pen. These are all interrogative adjectives. Okay, and examples: which book that you lost, whose pen are you using, what show are you watching. You may get a doubt like, ma'am used whose, why, when, but when are you coming? Why are you sad? So immediately nouns are not followed. So only three words you have to remember, children, here. That is which, whose, and what, because they are followed by nouns immediately. Which book, whose pen, what show. Suppose why pen, will you say that? Or who book, will you say that? So we don't use whose or why in interrogative adjectives, children, right? So coming to the next slide, you have more examples here. That is, what time shall we meet later? Which jacket are you going to wear? Whose equipment is this? Here, what time, which jacket, and whose equipment. What time, which jacket, whose equipment. Immediately they are followed by nouns. So they are called as interrogative adjectives, children. Okay, so interrogative adjectives are words such as which, whose, and what that are used along with nouns to ask questions. Which plant should be watered twice a week? What book are you reading? So immediately a noun is followed after which? Immediately a noun is followed after a noun is followed after what? Which plants? What book? So children, these are called interrogative adjectives. And in textbook, you have a very small exercise related to this. I will discuss that exercise along with possessive adjectives. So now we shall turn up to possessive adjectives. I think you got an idea about interrogative adjectives, children? Good. So coming to possessive adjectives, these are possessive. Possessive means it belongs to me, that belonging feeling, right? Possessive adjectives. Like when you will get such type of feeling, like when it is mine, or my book, your pen, his pencil, her basket, its tail, right? So such way when we use that belongingness, that we are showing that, that is nothing but possessive adjectives. We discussed possessive pronouns in the pronouns topic. Hope you remember, children, right? So that is just the recap. Now here adjectives already we discussed before, but okay, again we have the topic I'm discussing. Hope you are having a clear idea about this, right? Now coming to the table which is shown on the screen, you can see personal pronouns. What are personal pronouns? I, you, he, she, it, we, you, they. What are possessive adjectives? Just now I told. My pen, your pencil, his bag, her skirt, its tail, our country, your something like your book, okay, their house. This way we use immediately a noun is followed. Have you observed? These are all called possessive adjectives. What about possessive pronouns? Mine, it is mine, that is yours, okay, this house is his, that cycle is hers, okay. um, like so many examples. It is ours, it is yours, it is theirs, it is its. That way we use possessive pronouns. But now I'm not discussing about pronouns, I'm only discussing about adjectives, right? So coming to the next part, possessive adjectives, if you see on the table, you can see I play a basketball. I play a basketball. This is my sister. Okay, I'm not talking about subject pronouns, I'm just talking adjectives. This is my sister. Wash your hands. This is his car. This pencil is her pencil. Its teeth are very sharp. We began our work. Is that your wallet? Your wallet? Their house. So everywhere the noun is modified with the possessive adjectives. So these are called possessive adjectives. My, your, its, are, their. Okay? Its bone, my pencil, your house, our country, or our India, or our food, their basket, or whatever it is. That way we use possessive adjectives. As I told you, you can see in the small box, you can see I am playing with my ball. You are talking to your brother. He is doing his homework. She is riding her bike. Whose bike? Her bike. Where is the plant? It's in its pot. Whose pot? Its pot. We love our parents. Whose parents? Our parents. Are you cleaning your car? Whose car? Your car. They are painting their bedroom. Whose bedroom? Their bedroom. So wherever I put a question whose, I'm getting the answer. So if you put a question whose, you will get the answer for possessive adjectives, children. Whose ball? My ball. Whose brother? Your brother. So you put a question mark, you will get the possessive adjective of that. Whether it be a question also. Who is playing with my ball? Here it's a question. It's an interrogative question. But who is playing with my ball? My ball. It becomes possessive adjective, children. We will do the exercises. You will have a very better idea about that. Okay, children? And the last slide is, I like my car. Whose car? My car. So here you put a question whose, you will get the answer for possessive adjectives. So this is a small presentation for interrogative adjectives and possessive adjectives. Now if we go for the exercise, you will be having a better idea, children, right? Just a minute. I will show you the slide, textbook part. Now see children, here I have taken the textbook part. It is in page number 28. Okay. So interrogative adjectives. Look at the pictures and then read the sentences. You see there, what kind of animal is it? Which house is hers? Whose pen is this? So in the above sentences, the adjectives what, which, whose ask questions. They are therefore called interrogative adjectives. This is the only small part given for you as interrogative adjective. So simple, just remember 3 words, what, which, whose, followed by a noun. They are called as interrogative adjectives. Repeating again, what, which, whose, followed by nouns. They are called as interrogative adjectives. Here you have a doubt, what kind of animal? What kind of animal comes as a noun? What kind of animal? Kind of animal is noun. So here, what is interrogative adjective? Which house? Which comes as interrogative adjective? Whose pen? Whose comes as interrogative adjective? Okay, children. Coming to the next part, possessive adjectives. Look at the pictures and then read the sentences. This is my book. That is our school. Our. Whose school? Our school. That is your book. Whose book? Your book. His book is on the table. Whose book? His book. Her book is in the box. Whose book? Her book. Their pens are in their hands. Their pens. Whose pens? Their pens. Whose hands? Their hands. So in this sentence, you have 2 possessive adjectives, children. That way, if you question, you will get the answer for possessive adjectives, right? So in the above sentences, the adjectives my, our, your, his, her, and their are used before nouns are called possessive adjectives. Used before nouns. You can see their pens. Pens are nouns. Book. Book. Okay, after a noun, before a noun, the possessive adjective is followed. The possessive adjectives answer the question, whose. That's what I told you. A very simple clue to remember or to identify possessive adjectives is question, whose. You will get the answer. Okay. Always, grammar is very vast, but when you know the tips, it will be easy and interesting also for you. You will be, it's like an ocean. English grammar is like an ocean. And you have to know the swimming in the ocean, right? Especially in English. Yeah. Okay. Coming to the exercise part, children, I think I'm going for page number 29. If you see exercise 7, I'll read the question. Underline the interrogative and possessive adjectives in the following sentences and write I or P in the boxes given against them. Okay. So what is given here? She has lost her purse. So lost her purse. Whose purse? Her purse. So P. Possessive adjective. Coming to the second question. Whose pen is this? Whose pen? Immediately after whose, pen, that is followed. So it is an interrogative adjective. Coming to the third question. Which is your box? Which is your box? Here you might get a doubt. Which has come? So immediately you will try to put I there. But after which a noun is followed? No. So which is your box? Whose box? Your box. So here this sentence contains possessive adjective. So you have to put P here, children. That is what you should not confuse. Okay. I will be going for fourth sentence. Which boy broke the slate? Which boy? Here after which a boy, a noun is followed. So definitely this is an interrogative adjective. That way you have to identify. Again, I'm going back to third sentence. Which is your box? You might get a question like which is there? Ma'am told which, whose, what. So I shall put I. But no, which is your box? After which any noun is followed? No. But how can you identify your box? Whose question? That gives you possessive adjective. So put P there. Okay, I'm clearing you here only. Huh? Fifth one, are these their shoes? Whose shoes? Their shoes. So what comes here? P. Even though it is a question, but here possessive adjective comes here. Okay. And the sixth one, this is our classroom. Whose classroom? Our classroom. Whose? So it is again P. Sixth one is also P. Put P in the box. Seventh one, which box is yours? It's very clear. After which, a noun is followed. So definitely it is an interrogative adjective. So put I over there. Okay. Coming to eighth one, what books have you read? What books? Here also, after what books are followed. So definitely it is an interrogative adjective. So put I in the box. Ninth one, which is their house? Which is their house? After which a noun is followed? No. Then what comes here? Immediately you should not put P, but you should think first why P? Yes. Which is their house? Whose house? Their house. So here P comes. Okay. Not simply blindly don't keep that which means I. What means I? Whose means I? No, not like that. In these questions, he twisted, he gave very logically and a very interesting exercise. You will enjoy it and you will understand the difference between interrogative adjectives and possessive adjectives. That's why he gave this exercise in a mixed way. Good. So which is their house? That's over. 10th one, which house is theirs? Here only you can see the difference here, children. Which is their house? Their house, P. Which house is theirs? Here, which after noun is followed, you can see here which house. So it is definitely interrogative adjective, children. Okay. Now, which road goes to the post office? Which road? Simple. I, interrogative adjective. So put I over there. What color is your hair? Here also after what? A noun is followed. So put I over there. Interrogative adjective. 13th one. A little girl is playing with her doll. A little girl is playing with her doll. So here a little girl is playing with her doll. Before that I have a small doubt. 12th one, you see, what color is your hair? What color? So interrogative adjective I told. Your hair. Whose hair? Your hair. So it can be interrogative adjective or a possessive adjective. So you put here I and P also. I comma P. Yes, you do it. I comma P, you put it there. Because it comes as interrogative adjective. It comes as possessive adjective also. I'm sure about it. So put I comma P also here. Okay. Now that's why I went back again. Sorry, children. 13th one. A little girl is playing with her doll. So a little girl is playing with her doll. It is not an interrogative thing first. So if it is possessive adjective, how can it be her doll? Whose doll? Her doll. So P it will be. Okay, children. What time is it? What time? What after time is followed, a noun is followed. Definitely it is an interrogative adjective. I. What kind of man is he? I told you what kind of an animal, what kind of elephant, what kind of thing. So after what kind of man has come, it comes as a noun. So here it becomes an interrogative adjective, children. What kind of, what kind. So it is definitely interrogative adjective. You put I over there. I think I'm very clear with this exercise. You have any doubt, please reach me out. Okay, now coming to exercise 8. Look at the pictures, then answer the questions given below. Is the elephant big or small? The elephant is big. He gave the answer. By seeing the picture, you have to say, this exercise is meant to know the difference of the adjectives. Like you are describing a noun, elephant is a noun, and you are describing it. It is very big, so the elephant is big. Is the mouse big or small? The mouse is small. You have to write, the mouse is small. That's enough. Second question, are the shoes old or new? The shoes are new. Or you feel they are old. You write the shoes are old. What goes? What happens? Nothing happens. Are the frocks old or new? I feel the frocks are new, so I'll write the frocks are new. You feel the frocks are old, you write the frocks are old. Okay, no problem. But you have to understand the that the noun is described in the form that is nothing but an adjective. Okay, describing words. Third one, is the box heavy or light? The box is generally heavy, so you write the box is heavy. Is the balloon heavy or light? The balloon is light, right? The fourth one, is the car clean or dirty? I feel the car is clean, so I'll write the car is clean. Is the dog clean or dirty? Even the dog is clean, I feel, so the dog is clean. You want to make it dirty, you write the dog is dirty, but by seeing the picture, I think they both are clean, so I wrote it clean. It's just describing the nouns, that's it. So this is the exercise, children, from the textbook part. You have any doubts, please message me personally. I have completed interrogative adjectives and possessive adjectives as well. And the whole topic of types of adjectives is completed. So later on, we will be doing the practice book. Yeah, later on, we'll be doing the practice book, children. First of all, you complete the whole textbook part. I don't leave any pending work, please. It's a big request from my side. Whatever exercises I'm doing on the same day itself, if you complete, you will be definitely having an idea about the topic also, and you will get a grip on that exercise. Understand, children? So don't keep any pending work. Okay, so I think we have completed the types of adjectives. Hope you have understood. Any doubt, you please message me personally. I'm there for you. So thank you so much. Have a nice time. Stay home, stay safe.